I used to wonder why my life felt stuck, why I wasn't moving forward, why life was unfair, until I realized I was the problem. I was the reason that my life was being stuck. Hey fam, how y'all doing? I hope you guys are keeping safe. I'm doing good. I thank the Lord. If you're new here, my name is Koi Maura Karibu Sana. Welcome to the channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my content. Okay guys, first apologies. We didn't have a video last week. So much was going on and I just yeah, but now we have a video. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, thank you for subscribing. Today we are going to be talking about hard truths, uncomfortable truths that I've had to accept as an adult. I think everyone who's watching this video needs to learn to accept. Let's get right into the video. Truth number one: no one is coming to save you. If you think, oh, I've got to do what, if you think you're staying there, taking your life kimalenge malenge, thinking someone's going to save you, sweetie, take it from me, nobody is coming to save you. God has given you a responsibility of your life. Take action. You are responsible for your own life, guys. I feel like all these sit down videos I've been doing are just progression. They just progress to this. You need to take responsibility of your life. Literally, in the book of Galatians, I think chapter 6 or 5, it speaks about everyone atabeba mzigo yake. Everyone should carry their own loads. So why are you thinking that someone ataachana na mzigo yake akuja kubebe yako, akuja kutoa from that situation that you are on? Trust me, when you realize that no one is coming to save you, I'm so sorry guys for the background noise. Watu wamefunga shule and I live in a place where like literally all my neighbors have like kids, so it is what it is. If you're waiting for someone to come and save you, utaishi hapo. You'll always complain, oh, why am I stuck? Why is my life not progressing? Na ni wewe tu uko hapo. Take action, guys. This one, number 2, hard and uncomfortable truths. Point number 2, you are not a victim. Your choices shape your life. I feel like we've talked about this before, but victim mentality haitakupeleka mahali. I used to be oh my god, I've come such a long journey. I'm in my early 20s, but I feel like I've learned so much in a span of just a year because I did the work. I chose to do the work, because utafeel stuck hadi lini, utacomplain hadi lini. Until when will you blame others for your life? Victimizing yourself always, it gets boring, it gets jarring, guys. Come on. Whatever happened in your life, no matter how bad it was, yes, it happened and I'm sorry. I'm sorry to me too for everything that happened, but hey, life moves on. Life doesn't just stop just because you're having a bad day. Life moves on. So you victimizing yourself, thinking the world owes you things. In Deuteronomy, the Bible speaks about how God has given us a choice to choose life or death. You choose if you want to live like a blessed life or you want to live a life of complaining every day. Oh, you know me, I didn't come from this is why I'm like this. Oh, you know me. Can we stop with the victim mentality this year, guys? It's like we're already in the 4th month of the month. Yeah, by the time you guys see this video, but you still want to play victim. And then that vision board you've made, you want 31st of December to look back and feel glad and feel proud of yourself, but you still want to move with that mentality. Ain't gonna work like that. This one I've had to learn. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you shit, guys. If you think the world owes you something, you will keep being stuck, broke, no progress, because you're waiting for people to give it to you. Nobody owes you that. Show up and leave the rest to God. A wise man once said, the world doesn't reward potential, it rewards action. Let's let that sink. You might be the most talented artist to ever exist in the world, but if nobody sees your work, if you don't put yourself out there to show people what you're capable of, nobody's gonna reward you shit. Action, action, take action, guys. Uncomfortable and hard truth number 4: growth is uncomfortable. Grow, because we are so used to being the same people, and now when you have to learn to grow from that babe that thinks the world revolves around them, that it owes you something, playing victim, and now you want to grow, you want to evolve from that and start giving value to your life. It's uncomfortable. And if you're not feeling uncomfortable with the changes that you're making in your growth, you're not growing. You're still the same babe, you're still the same guy, and you're choosing to be there. Don't blame it on anyone else. You are making that choice, guys. Allow growth to be uncomfortable. Oh my God, the things I've had to unlearn. Nobody prepares you this part of adulting about growth. Things that you unlearn. Oh my God. But the reward, chef's kiss. One thing that I've learned is the hardest seasons in your life, they will always produce the greatest breakthroughs. It was when I was at the lowest point in my life that I found God. It was when I was at the lowest point in my life that I found myself, that I got to meet a part of me that I didn't know existed. Confident, strong, beautiful person. Everything that I had that resulted, like I went through, that resulted me to be that low in life. I needed to go through that. I needed to go through the doubts, the self-doubt, the unbeliefs, the sabotages, the saying yes to people who don't deserve me and my time and my energy, to find a me that's gonna learn to say no, that's gonna grow through that uncomfortability, the seasons of change, guys. Guys, I have my points on my laptop, so if you guys see me glance, it's because I want to stick the points. I know I'm my yapper, but I'm trying with these sit-down videos to give you guys quality, because you guys have been supporting me, and I'm just gonna give you 5 seconds to subscribe, because thank you. Number 5: God's plans is bigger than your feelings. Just because it feels right doesn't mean it's God's plan. Just because it feels like it's clicking, like, doesn't mean it's meant to be. Just because that situation you're in feels like, oh my God, doesn't mean God is in that feeling. Stop forcing for things to happen. What's meant for you won't require you to beg for it. Yeah. What's meant for you won't require you to beg for it, because it will be for you. You see, like when God promised Abraham he's gonna make him the father of nations. Bro wasn't even a dad yet, and yet we still read about him to date. And it didn't require begging and begging. Why? Because God had already said it will happen for him, and he made him the father of many nations. I love the fact that, honestly, one thing I'm proud of, and I'm gonna look back at some point when I'm older, is that I've allowed myself to grow. and to let go and let God. I've stopped living in fear and I'm living in faith. And yes, guys, it's been a journey, a tiring one, an exhausting one, a lonely one, a journey where nobody wants to be with you, but it's your journey for a reason. Okay, let's get back to the video before I start oversharing and overpowering. Yeah, maybe someday I'll give you guys the whole story, the whole 360 degrees of my story. But yeah, you need to start allowing God in your life. I feel like you all know the books of Proverbs, I think chapter 5. I'm not sure chapter what. It talks about lean not in your own understanding, but acknowledge God in your paths because He'll direct your path. Me, I might be thinking, hey, hii life yangu itakuwa hivi na hivi na hivi na hivi, and God is looking at me thinking, He's thinking that God is like, I wish she knew what I have in store for her. I wish she knew that the journey I have planned for her is better than this hill that she's dying on. Let go, guys. Yeah, and once you let God be the one that's taking the wheel, the driver's seat, you start seeing life differently. As much as I've always been a positive and bubbly person, me knowing God for me and not the God that I was told is there, but having God for Koi, God of me, it has led me into such a beautiful journey. Guys, I'd literally spend my whole life talking about God because Big Man has showed up for me in ways I can't even explain. But hard truth number 6. We've talked about this again. Rejection is redirection. When one door closes, another better one opens up. Yes, I know it's hard. I've been there. Like when you're applying for a remote, let me use my situation. Sometimes you're applying for remote jobs. Sorry, you're applying for remote work. Because I know for a fact, guys, that 9 to 5 isn't for me. I've tried it. I like working at the comfort of my house. And at the comfort of your house is as much it's fun, you can apply for millions of jobs and they just get rejected. Unakwanga rejected and uko like, what? But again, ukifikiria rejection imekuwa too much, you get an email from someone, a CEO or like a brand or like a company you didn't even think you could work with. And then you're like, makes sense. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Stop crying over what's gone and what's lost. Because what God is preparing for you. Unaona hiyo song ya kina Nina, sisi ni wapenda. Vile amefanya Mungu. Yeah. Amefanya Mungu. Utaanza kuimba such songs. His plans are way better for you. Number 7, your mindset is or might be blocking your blessings. I think I was even watching a vlog earlier. Is it a vlog or it was a sermon? I think someone was sharing a sermon. I don't remember. And they were saying about how when some people, when we pray, we worry so much and we forget that God is bigger than that. Like God is bigger than what is killing you. God is bigger than that thing that is giving you sleepless nights. Whatever is worrying your heart, God is bigger than that. And now your mindset, as if example you've been praying for something and it hasn't happened yet, and now you're like, oh my God, will it ever happen? And now you start doubting. Trust me, it won't happen. Once doubt, you see, doubt and fear can't exist in the same head where faith exists, because faith is you believing that God will do it. Fear and doubt is the enemy making you doubt what God can do. And won't God do it, guys? Won't our God do it? Sometimes even like, you know, faith without action is dead. Sometimes it's not just about prayer, it's taking that big leap of faith. When you look in your life and the future, you see yourself, maybe you're meant to be a businesswoman, you suppose you're meant to be opening successful businesses, but all you do is just mhm, you can literally tell it's in you. You can literally tell that God has put it in you for a reason. That dream, God didn't just put it in your heart just for the sake of putting it in your heart. He has his own reasons and he wants it to happen to you. Take that leap of faith and take action. You never know. In Proverbs, what does Proverbs say? As a man thinks he is, huh? If you think you're successful, if you would think you're worth of love, if you think you're worth of being so happy, living a successful content life, you will be that person because you're her, you are him. Okay, now this one. Number 8. Hard and uncomfortable truth 8. You can't take everyone with you. Some people, just like seasons in life, just like the tree sheds its leaves in certain seasons and produces other leaves and produces fruits in certain seasons, that's just life. I remember there's a certain friendship of mine that ended and it crushed me. Oh my god. That friendship crushed my heart. And I used to ask God, am I really not deserving of having like such a friendship? Because it was one of the most beautiful, beautiful friendships I've ever had. And I remember, I think I was watching something and it just reminded me of the seasons of like trees produce. There's a season of, you know, like harvesting, kuproduce, ni kusprout ama inaitangwaje kusprout. I don't know if that's the right English word. It's seasons. And as much as I valued that friendship so much, Elisha, Satadu. And I remember when this time I reached out and I was like, what's up? Because I valued that friendship. And to get that person who is your friend to tell you, nah, it did her kids in this plot, man. Anyway, it did her, but it taught me to value things when they are working, you know. That friendship was beautiful and it ended. And I have learned to walk in a different journey. As much as I'm now ready to have like such friendship again, I've been very like closed off my heart. But I've learned that on a journey you can't take everyone. Kuna watu guys, ni kama when people go to climb Mount Everest, acha tuseme yenye iko Kenya, Ngong Hills ama whatever, Mount Longonot, kuna watu wanaanzanga pick 1, pick 2, pick 3 wafiki, because not everyone is meant to be with you in certain points or peaks of your life, and it's okay. And you have to believe with that truth. It's uncomfortable, it hurts as hell, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Take it or leave it. Number 9, you can either make excuses or make progress or make choices. So we can choose, oh my god, you know, I left that job, it was paying me well. That's a wish now. If where will I get another job? Or you can choose to start applying for those jobs. It's better when we are older to look back and it's better to look at a failure than a chance not taken. Like ni better uangalie useme enyewe hiyo nilianguka, I did this, I should have done better, kuliko kusemanga guy, what if I did it. Me as a content creator, I used to, like, for the last 2 years which I've been on YouTube, which is crazy, I know it doesn't make sense, but I used to I used to make excuses. Oh, you know, I'm not uploading because I'm not cool enough, or you know, I'm not uploading because I don't think people are gonna watch my content, all that. And when I stopped making excuses and started showing up, and then changing my mindset. I'm not just creating content for the world to watch, I'm creating content for a future me. And I want her to watch this content back and be proud of the girl she was in her 20s, you know. So take action, stop making excuses. A wise man once said, success is not built on motivation, it's built on discipline. Let's give an example, like watu wenanga gym to lose weight. Me, I just, by the way, I want a theme of people trying to gain weight because I've been trying to gain weight, and yeah, maybe someday, maybe someday. But the people who go to the gym, let's say for example, they want to lose weight. Yeah. It's not, they don't see the progress or the success of their body through motivation. They see it because they have the discipline to keep waking up even if it hurts. Even if the abs hurt, even if their thighs hurt, they wake up every day, go to the gym at 5 a.m. Wanaendanga, and that they look back, like you see these transformation videos on TikTok, and you're like, wow, and you're in discipline. Hey, could never be me, but maybe someday. But you get the point. It's not about kukua motivated. Huyu mtu anani motivate. Ni about kuamka na kumake choice. Sawa? This one is for the Christian people. Your relationship with God is your responsibility. Just because you go to church every day, it doesn't mean your relationship with God depends on the church. I am someone, by the way, I'm not even trying to like jitetea or anything. I'm not very consistent with church. Just because I feel like I haven't found my church. Like ukienda church unafeel your community. And okay, let me take you guys back to the story I was telling you. It was through my lowest that I found God, right? It was through that point that I realized, by the way, it changed because me, when I serve God or like when I talk about God, I don't talk about God because my parents told me about Him. Yes, I appreciate my parents. Shout out to mom and dad. They took me to church as a kid. Yes, they did that. Yes, they instilled these values in me as a young kid. And ukionyesha mtoi njia ya God hataitoka, right? But it was through me realizing that's my responsibility kuchukua hiyo Bible, kusoma verse hata kama ni line 2 per day, kuomba, kuongea na God before you start talking to the world, talking to God. It's your responsibility. Feeding your inner person, feeding your soul. Huwezi semanga ati the reason wewe na Mungu mnapatananga Sunday to Sunday, ama watu wenda church Sato, ati wewe na Mungu mnapatananga Sato, so Monday to Friday, Yep. My phone decided to die on me, but I was talking about your relationship with God is your responsibility. You know what the Bible says about drawing near to God? James chapter 4 speaks about when you draw near to God, He'll draw near to you. So it's up to you to take an action. It's up to you to decide. Unataka kugrow na God? You want to get closer to God? It's your responsibility to work on it, right? God is not calling you to stay stuck. He's calling you to grow. He's calling you to allow Him to make you better. You might be a work in progress for some minute, but the end result will surely work out. I hope that this video did something to you. Maybe it helps you, like, it gave you that tap on your shoulder, basically to realize that you're on the right journey, guys. You're on the right journey. It's okay. It's okay to sit in the uncomfortable space for you to be comfortable someday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, kindly hit the like button. You guys have been subscribing, but you're not liking the videos. What's happening? Don't you like the content? Na nimekuja hapa nikayapia. Please like, subscribe, and share just to 2 people. Do me a favor, share this video to just 2 people in your contacts. Na nitashukuru. Yeah, nashukuru to 800 subscribers. Anyway, guys, remember to be a nice humor. Like, bro, everyone is going through something. Be kind, be nice. So treat watu kimalenge malenge. Be nice. If you have nothing nice to say, yeah. Remember, guys, John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have an everlasting life. See you guys on the next one. Bye.